6 merry moutherises of Crunken County Jail in their rendition of the cell black tango.
He had it coming, he had it coming, he only had himself to blame. If you had been there, if you had seen it, I bet you would have done the same. He had it coming.
You know these people with this little habit that take you down? Like Bernie. Bernie liked to chew gum. No, not chew. Pop. So I go home this one day, and I'm a little bit irritated, looking for a little bit of sympathy. And there's Bernie laying on the couch, taking a beer and chewing. No, not chewing. Popping! So I went to him and I say, if you pop that gun one more time. And he did. So I went down to the wall and I took the shotgun. And I shot 2 warning shots.
Yeah.
Into his head.
He had it coming, he had it coming, he only had himself to blame. If you had been there, if you had heard it, I bet you would have done the same. He had it coming, he had
I met Ezekiel Young from Salt Lake City about 2 years ago. And he told me he was sick. So we hit it off right away and we started living together. He'd go to work, he'd come back home, I'd fix him his drink, we'd have dinner, and then I found out. Single, he told me. Single my ass. Not only was he married, no. He had 6 wives. One of those Mormons, you know. So that night when he came back home from work, I'd fix him his drink, as usual. You know, some guys, they just can't hold their arsenal.
He had it coming, he had it coming, he took a flower in his prime, and then he used it, and he abused it. It was a murder, but not a crime. He had it coming.
Now I'm standing in the kitchen, carving up the chicken for dinner. In storms my husband Wilbert in a jealous rage. You've been screwing the milkman, he said. He was crazy. You've been screwing the milkman, he said. And then he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times.
If you had been there, if you had seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
What am I doing here? They say my favorite lover held down my husband while I cut off his head. But it isn't true. I am innocent. I don't know why Uncle Sam says I did it. I tried to explain it at the police station, but they refused to believe me.
But did you do it?
No.
Not guilty.
My sister Veronica and I had this double act, and my husband Charlie travelled around with us. Now this last number in our act, we did these 20 acrobatic tricks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, splits, spread eagles, backflips, flip-flops, one right after the other. Now this one night before the show, we're down at the Hotel Cicero, the 3 of us, boozing, having a few laughs, and we run out of ice. So I go out to get some. I come back, open the door, and there's Veronica and Charlie doing number 17, the spread eagle. Well, I was in such a state of shock I can't remember a thing. I must have blacked out. It wasn't until later, when I was washing the blood off my hands, I even knew they were dead. They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming all alone. I didn't do it. He didn't do it. But if he done it, could you tell her that I was wrong? I loved Albin Lipschitz more than I can possibly say. He was a real artistic guy. sensitive, I'm determined. But he was always trying to find himself. He'd go out every night looking for himself. And on the way he found Gladys, Maria, Rosemary, and Erwin. I guess you can say we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself alive, and I saw him dead. The dirty bomb, 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 the dirty bomb, 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 bomb. He had it coming, he had it coming, he had it coming, he had it coming, he had it coming all along. Cause if they use us, if they use us, they abuse us, they abuse us, and they tell us that we were wrong. If you pop that gun one more time, 6 wives, 10 times.
Uncle Sam says I did.
I was 17, spreading artistic differences. Bah! 6! Squish! Cicero! Left shit.